We are live. Well, that's bright. Bright, bright, bright. Okay. Hi, Nate. Everybody's rolling in. Nate was here first. Should he get a prize? He says yes. That screen is bright tonight. I moved the camera forward more, and I think I may have caused another issue. We shall see.
No more issues.
They were anxiously waiting for the ding. Well, at least you got a ding, Marilyn. A lot of people don't get the notifications, and I don't understand why.
One thing you got to remember on subscribing, you do have to click on the notification button for any uploads.
Yeah, but I've done it on several people's channels, and I still don't get a ding when they go live. Oh, Giz is squeaking. He got monkeys from everybody.
Did he?
Yes, he got monkeys from Nate and Sancho. He got a monkey from Aunt Allegra. He got a monkey from Grandma and a monkey from us. He's all monkeyed out.
And the gang is rolling on in.
Well, hopefully we won't have much buffering going on tonight. So we should be good. Alan, you want to show last week's paintings?
Brian, that's a barrel full of monkeys. So, what we have here, do you want to describe it?
That was the cupcake, the silicone cupcake that Karen sent us that we did a pour on. Hit that thumbs up while you're here, everybody.
This was...
That was the strainer.
The strainer pour.
Oops, not so close. You'll make them buffer.
For some reason, our screen looks all blue.
I know.
There's a lot of purple in that. I'm going to try that strainer again, too. Not happy with the results of this.
Yeah, it looks really bright, doesn't it? Probably because I pulled the camera out farther. Alan, shut this light off. Let's see if that helps.
This one?
Yeah. It might help a little bit.
This was my spoon debacle.
With your balloon
With the
smash.
balloon smash, which kind of salvaged it a little.
I hope we're not going to have blue screen tonight.
Courtesy of Mr. Nate. And would you like to describe this one?
That's the 20 by 20 that we did. The bowl.
This is the big one.
The big bowl.
Brian wanted to see. He wanted a big one last week.
So we did a big one.
Okay, you have some behind us too. You wanna...
Those are from Valentine's Day. Yeah, so if you're new and the first time watching, put all your questions in caps so we don't miss them. Either Ellen and I will answer them or one of my mods will. That's...
See how close
that was our kiss pour from Valentine's night that Ellen and I did together. Hi, Sue. From England. We are running out of room. Time for an auction. That needs a lot of touching up for sure.
This was our diptych that we did together.
That does not look purple at all. No, it was a flip and drag.
With two canvases next to
A
each other.
diptych flip and drag. Yeah, we don't normally have the mat down. That might be what's throwing everything off.
Didn't we do a third one?
Those hearts, but I don't have them out. Boy, that's bad when the paintings are going around the corner because we've run out of room. Do I need to buy another bun rack?
No, we just need to have an auction.
We definitely need to have an auction. And I definitely need to get some stuff up in Etsy. So I need to get that sale running better. So if you weren't here on Thursday, Valentine's night, we announced that everything in our Etsy shop is 50% off if you use the code POSSE. The only things that we're not honoring 50% off are the hand-painted beads and the closeout stuff. So if you're looking to buy paintings, I think most of them are resin coated in there. They're 50% off right now until I think I have it February 28th. I'm not doing 6 tonight, Brian. We're doing 4.
Yes, we have plenty of room on the drying rack.
Yeah, we have room on the drying rack, just not any room in the curing rack or the finished racks. So they are full. So you want to get your little gadget out?
Wow. I thought you were going first tonight.
No, you are, because I always finish. Don't ugh me. I know, I hate that today was a holiday because it slowed the mail down. What'd you do with the little box? Oh, don't show her address, please.
So we received in the P.O. box
Gadgets.
we have a little note. I'll let you read that. That's from Nicole Johnson.
She says, thank you. I love Monday Night Lives. It's so awesome of you to share your knowledge and support like you do. So I found a really simple but neat gadget. First thing I thought of was the Play-Doh spaghetti maker. Hope the gadget man might give it a try. Thank you again, Nicole Johnson.
Ta-da.
So there it is. And let's see what he's going to do with it.
Dishwasher safe. I could throw it right in the dishwasher
No, it's not
after
going
I'm
in the
done.
dishwasher.
That was my fun for yesterday. Thank you
Oh.
again, Nicole. Got to clean bottles and gadgets and
Melanie, we did 3 reviews on on the Arteza. There, if you go into my playlist, I believe it's in there under product reviews. I know, I don't know why the screen is blue. I went in and tried to shut the autofocus off and it didn't work. So that's probably why it's doing that. So we're going to have a blue night again.
okay. Lucas Indigo Blue. Kronbacher Prussian Blue. How many more blues would you like to see?
Matt has cookies.
Matt has cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's sharing. So, what do you use to clean the utensils and cups?
Hot soapy water. Double dose of soap buckets and then double dose of rinsing. And we definitely dry everything with paper towels to make sure we get every little bit of silicone off of everything. This is what I get for trying to monkey with the camera. I'm so sorry, guys. So, Alan, do everything in blue, then it'll all look good.
That's why I picked out.
Yeah, because that mirror is supposed to be green. So, I mean, I still see some green. We're not that blue. We're not as blue as we were that last time. Oh my goodness, that was awful. Yes, it is. It's probably like what you'd use to strain tuna fish.
They have a little picture. Can colander. Yep, they actually have light tuna.
Aw. I can't change the settings when we're in here either. Oh,
Try one more thing.
what are you gonna try? We tried that. It was too bright. It's too bright, yeah. It washes everything out.
But I think that brings the color back into focus. How's that look? It's bright, but I think it's taking some of the blue away.
All right, get some paint on that canvas.
Yes, ma'am.
It's still blue, they said.
Color's that? Let her rip. Light green. Lime green.
Huh. Okay, well, it actually is lime green. So if you're seeing lime green, that's good. And we are having technical difficulties, Elaine. I'm sorry, this is your first time watching. We aren't normally a blue screen, so hopefully we'll fix it. You put your blues back?
Put the blues back.
All right, let's chop
Colors.
chop here, dude.
Hey, don't rush perfection.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hot dog and mustard.
We're going to try a different base coat.
The beige.
And I need some base colors. Jeez, everybody's rushing. Shelly?
She's just making fun of what I said, that's all. Chop chop. I could snap my fingers at you like I used to do the kids. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gold.
Gold what? I heard gold. We have gold.
Get some gloves on.
I'm waiting for the color.
Get your base coat down. I'll tell you colors as they come up.
Rushing me.
Greens and yellows, Brian said.
I know this is only a 2-hour show, but
Magenta, turquoise. One of my mom's friends watched us last Monday. And if you're here, Josie, hi. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting to go first. That's probably
I
why.
wasn't.
Robin egg blue.
We have robin egg blue.
It would
Remember,
probably
we are
be-
going to be using a lighter base.
It's a beige.
Robin egg blue. What's the closest?
I would say the Grumbacher Permanent Light Blue is the closest, or the Fine Touch Ocean green. All right, Heather, so here's the thing on those magnet canvases. Try to get as much paint off as you can. I had 2 that the edges lifted. So I'm on my next set, so I'm just going to do resin on them because I was a little disappointed. The only one that stayed good was the pink one. This is not a Smurf show.
You're not reading colors off.
Teal and purple, red, pink, pumpernickel.
Purple. Everything's violet. Oh, there's a purple. Getting ready for Easter.
I guess so. Dark patina, metallic. Way on the right hand.
Yeah, we need a couple darker colors too.
I promise we will not have a blue hue next week. I'm going to have to, once again, uninstall the Logitech software. And we also got our C-stand for the Canon. I have to buy one more part so that I can use it for live streaming, and that one is expensive. So for the Cam Link, it's $200. So I have to do some juggling of finances, dipping into my sponsor kitty and into my sales kitty to buy that part.
Whose finances?
Mine.
Oh. Okay, I was checking.
Carol, you have to let your paintings dry first and then let them cure for a few weeks. I usually do 2 to 4 weeks before I do anything with them. And then you can clean them and then put resin on them. Debbie, Hobby Lobby sells these little heart shapes and round shapes and triangular shaped canvases that have magnets on the back. So you could like put them on your refrigerator or on a metal locker or whatever. But I did pour on them and they did separate a little bit. So you're probably better off doing resin on them than an acrylic pour. Or hand paint them and then varnish them.
Okay.
See, and the autofocus never fixed it. It's worse now than it was before.
You don't have this problem with your videos, though.
No, it's coming. This program's coming out as soon as we're done tonight. I'll tell you that.
She'll be up all night trying to figure it out.
Yeah, so go buy paintings so I can get my Cam Link. We can fix this. Brian, they're on sale half price right now at Hobby Lobby. You can check them out online. I want to say they're like $2.99 or $3.99 and you get 3 of them. Kendra said you should try push pins, Alan.
Yeah, if there's nothing in to really push through.
What if you set it on push pins?
Well, I was thinking that, but the thing is, how do you get it so that the push pins...
I must have left too much paint on mine, Lisa, because I pour thick. But I saw some cute ones done by Tammy Anderson. I don't know if any of you follow her. She did some really cute scrapbook papers on hers, and then she resined over them, and they were really pretty. Shirley's here. Hi, Shirley. I hope you're feeling good.
Yeah, push pins. That's going to be... I'm going to try it with push pins, but...
Yeah, I'm a little heavy on the paint. You guys know that from watching me.
I got an idea. I'm so brilliant. That can't work either.
She's getting better. That's good, Shirley. Got to get nice and healthy for our retreat. You have 15 months
From Saturday.
from Saturday. Yeah, we hit that sale at Hobby Lobby. I wasn't going to, but with free shipping, you can't pass it up for canvas. I just hate waiting a week or two to get my stuff.
Like she doesn't have enough canvas.
Well, I
as it
like
is.
buying the hexagons and the ovals and the rounds when they're on sale like that.
You don't have enough.
It does,
canvas.
Shelly, doesn't it? It seems like it's forever away. But we already bought plastic. We got it on clearance.
That's right.
We bought 2 huge boxes of plastic. So we already have the plastic. We're just buying things here and there, so we'll have everything by the time we go. You can, Shirley. I'm keeping very good books. If something happens and you can't go, I have 4 people on the waiting list that can buy your room from you. So if you want to pay in advance, that's fine. I have a lot of girls making monthly payments too, so they don't have to pay it all at one time. I am going to protect that beach house Dexter style for sure.
Yeah.
We will be pouring in the cabana, but we will be bringing the paintings in and putting them on one of the dining room tables. So everything's going to be covered with plastic there too.
Are you sure you want to pour in the cabana?
I do want to pour in the cabana. It's outside or on the back deck, one or the other. We'll figure it out. It's 15 months away.
Yeah, I keep telling you that. We were actually kind of surprised at the how quick those rooms filled up.
I
too.
know. I didn't think we'd get that many people wanting to go all at one time. It was
To spend a
fantastic.
week with us.
And spend a week
Oh
with
my
us.
God. Oh, that's too far. Oh. Trying to get the glare off, so
Sherry, we dump our buckets outside. We don't put any paint residue or silicone or anything down our pipes. We have a septic system. So right now, Kristen, we have 22 going.
I honestly don't think I need push pins. Okay, so color choices that I have. I need a black too. Got the paint on that bottle.
I did not clean bottles today. I only filled a couple of colors because we were in a hurry.
Okay, so the base is a beige, correct?
Yes, beige. Kristen, we'll probably pour on the back deck as well. So we'll have a couple of spots where we'll be pouring paint.
There's a pool table that could be poured on.
Tammy, it's an Ugala cam link. I don't know. I put it in my wish list on Amazon. So I won't forget what it's called. But normally an HDMI port on your laptop is for output. So I needed to get the cam link for input. And then I have to download an OBS software. And I found a girl on YouTube that shows you step by step how to do it. So yeah. No, we're not pouring on the pool table.
We could.
That's a no-no. No.
We got plenty of
No,
plastic.
because we have some guys coming that may want to play pool. So we have plenty of space, lots and lots of space. But don't think we didn't think about it, Leanne.
Okay, so the gadget. Now, the reason I'm not using any kind of elevation is it has holes in the bottom. So when I go to lift this, whatever excess paint doesn't come out the sides is going to come out through those holes. Key thing.
We're not doing 6 tonight, Brian. We're doing 4. I know, Alan takes forever. We were watching the last one. I said,
Oh my,
39 minutes in and he's still pouring paint.
going with black first. Has Evelyn joined us?
I haven't seen Evelyn. But then again, I'm not reading names. I'm reading.
Grumbacher, permanent light blue.
Sherry, I'm going to try that blown flower thing yet with those colors. Those colors were amazing.
So, dioxazine violet.
He did a rectangular blueberry tray, but I haven't seen him do a square one.
Liquitex brilliant purple. Soho phthalo green blue. I did not spray my gadget, by the way.
That's okay. I'll let it slide. I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of holes in it.
Yeah, his blueberry pour came out kind of cool.
Deco Art dark patina.
This one's coming out kind of cool too. Should use peacock colors. That would have been gorgeous.
And Craft Smart Gold. I'm just going to let that flow for a moment.
I am, Jan. Use the code POSSE, POSSE, at checkout on Etsy and you'll get 50% off.
There's the hair.
Yeah, that dog food tray one you did was kind of square, wasn't it?
Yeah. Rectangular. The slick slatted.
Sherry needs to wake up. She says our voices are so soothing.
Be very, very quiet.
No, we're not going to be doing the very, very quiet one.
That's why everybody watches us, so we put them to sleep. And then they get their 8 hours or 10 hours. And
I don't get 8 hours or 10 hours.
that ain't
Someone
my
needs
fault.
to soothe me to sleep.
Okay, going 2 times speed now. Nate.
Uh-oh, he's in a time lapse, guys. Careful. Because push it back where it was, or you're going to have
Oh, it's going to be fun.
lopsided. Yeah, I'd kill to get 8 hours of sleep every night.
I think we need a little weight in the center. What do you think?
Not too much, though, because you might end up with a big white glob. Just put a dot down the middle or something.
Dot down the middle.
Bobby said it's only 7:30 there. She's not ready for bed yet.
Step away from the canvas.
How much you got left in
Let the
there?
gadget do its. There's some. It's just slowly flowing.
It's pretty. Did you do 2 rounds of color?
I did.
Okay. I'm sorry, the blue screen is annoying, isn't it?
I'm just wondering if I should do one more round. I know there's a lot of paint on there, but we think on.
Huh?
There's a lot of paint on there. I was thinking about maybe another round of colors.
No, because when you tilt, you've got a base coat on there, so when you tilt, it's all going to stretch anyway.
Okay, off comes the gadget. Now there's holes underneath this, so when I lift up,
Get your hand under
my
that.
remaining paint's going to come out. No, I want that paint to come out.
It's a good thing we aren't using the blue pads. It'd be even worse.
Now, the fun part is trying to move the paint without losing.
Are you going to skewer it into the middle, or does it look good?
Yeah, I like the middle. The middle is
Okay. Just wondering. I'm asking you the questions that they might be thinking, so. Oh, yeah. Show them that, Al.
We got a new torch.
No, it's not new. I cleaned it.
We have a new torch.
And I threatened his life last night.
She missed a spot right there.
Really?
Yeah. It's only paint.
I like the way that's selling out. What did you put in first? The black?
Yes.
That's cool. I already warned him, Brian,
What's that?
that if you got paint on that torch, you better clean it up.
You know, Brian.
I have 2 torches, one for resin and one for painting. And the one for resin, of course, has resin on it, but
See,
not as bad as the paint that he had on this one.
why is it me? You're the one that does most of the painting in this porage.
I wipe my hands, dude. I told him I was going to get him his own torch, but he'd have to clean his own torch.
I have my own torch.
You do? The big one?
The big one.
Yeah, you'd start a fire. If you put alcohol on a paper towel, that paint will come right off your torch. Alcohol dissolves acrylic.
This really drives her nuts when I go back and forth and back and forth. But I got to take it off the edge.
And you're not using your cuppy hands. That's pretty the way that middle's opening up. Yeah, they're easy to clean if you use alcohol. If you use a baby wipe, you'll be sitting there for a while. I don't know, Penny. I've never tried to get paint out of clothes with alcohol. I've never tried to get paint out of clothes, period, because I have painting clothes and painting pajamas. That reminds me of that peacock painting that you did. That's really pretty. I would have kept going and gotten that corner off.
Which corner? This corner? Look at the skins on my gloves.
You
Can
mean
we-
the cells?
No,
The cells.
Look at.
Yeah,
Look at.
as you dripped on the floor.
Yeah.
We used to use hairspray for hair color to get hair color out on our clothes, so that might work. Yeah, that middle is really cool.
So if you don't mind losing your tuna fish drainer, I would definitely recommend that.
Monica wants to know if you can bring it up close without messing up the live.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a can drainer, Monica. That's pretty. Look at the cells. I love that middle. Careful, careful. You're flickering. He's definitely the gadget man.
I had another idea, which I ran by you. You didn't like it though.
What's that?
So I'm going to do it. Not tonight.
Oh.
You know.
I don't remember.
I don't want to give it away.
Okay. You can tell me later. Yes, all the paints had silicone. Except for the
Except
base.
for the base.
Is there more coming up in the middle when you go over there? Yeah. I can see it a little bit in the camera. We've done quite a few pours with our banding wheel. It's just kind of a pain to clean it up afterwards, and getting the canvas level on that's tough too. It all depends what size canvases you're using. I did get some more record albums at he's showing you guys that he's cleaning it. I did get some more record albums at Goodwill this weekend, the nice heavy ones. So I need to do some clocks. I don't have any in stock.
I got that spot you missed too.
Oh, did you? Thank you.
Yeah, I did.
Nate says, do that again, Alan. It didn't work the first time. That. I'm not sure what they are, Maria. They might be the 78s, maybe.
They're really
old. Yeah, they're like old tango music.
You want to do the tango tonight?
No. Yeah, the thicker they are, the better they are for clocks. But I do want to try to soak the labels off so I don't have that ridge mark.
Wait till you see the skins underneath this.
Can I pull some? Okay, Drippy. Yeah, I put 2 coats of gesso. I clean them with alcohol and put 2 coats of gesso on them before I pour on them. And then on the back, I use wax paper, and you go around the edges with electrical tape. And that way your backs, your albums stay nice. I just wanted to look at your skins. I know they spit up like that. I don't know why they do that. Baby wipe works good on those. No.
No?
No, too much green. It's with the patina. When I stretch it, it'll be too metallic. Sorry, I'll get out of your way now.
And the
They
biggest,
they are hard to ship. I use little plastic cups and go around the clockworks, but I wrap them in what do you call it? Shrink wrap to protect the resin, and then put the cups on top of that. And then I try to pack it with foam or peanuts so that those cups don't move.
yeah, I'm almost thinking I might want to try this again tonight.
Thank you. I didn't want to step in that one. That would have got tracked for sure.
That was your last chance.
I don't think I have a video on doing a vinyl now. Well, I have videos that yeah, I think I do, but not doing it as a clock, just pouring on it.
Now that really looks blue.
Yeah, that does.
Uh-oh.
I know we're going to have to open another bag. I'll just split one open and pull out of it. I put new ones on the rack. They were getting really drippy. Yeah, your head looked blue when you went in there.
Probably glare off the
Alan's blue
bald
arms.
spot.
He's a Smurf, Monica, I'm telling you. Okay, my turn. I already know what I'm going to do with this, so.
She's been rehearsing.
No, I've been rehearsing. I've been planning. I wonder if I move this camera back, if that would cut some of the glare down. Hold on to your seats. Took some of the glare off. Not much. Okay. I need an apron.
Need what?
Apron.
Apron and gloves. And Valerie's here. She's late again.
Yeah, they're on the West Coast. It's early for them. It's dinner time for them. I wonder if you soaked them in hot water, Nan, if they would flatten back out. Because when you stick them in the oven, they bend. You know, you can make bowls out of them. It's the camera. We installed another Logitech software program to take the autofocus off. And this is what happens when we install it. It does this every single time. And we even adjusted the lighting. So I give up. It's time to get out the Canon and get my Cam Link and start using that. Mint green, yep, it does look mint green, doesn't it? All right, so I'm going to do a dirty pour on here. I've done these colors before, but I wanted to do them again because I love this color combo. So, oops, I got stuck there. So I'm going to do 3 cups, but I'm not going to fill them all the way. And I'm spraying them first. So if this is the first time that you're watching, we use the WD-40 silicone spray in our cups to release all the paint. So it all goes on the canvas and on the pad. And it doesn't stay in the cup. That way, if you're washing cups, hot soapy water, the cups are clean. All right. I have to fill this tonight. Okay, so I've got black. And I want some blue flash.
Stacy says the canvas looks like it's glowing.
Yes, I'm sorry, guys. We've been through this before. It was not fun. We went through 1 week of it, and that was it. Okay, so I need some cerulean blue. Some Prussian blue.
Bobby, you're going to destroy a Partridge Family album?
Some copper. Not a lot of that either. Didn't fill very many today. Some white. Some permanent violet. That one I did fill today. Some blue violet flash. Purple red. And Naples yellow.
Carol's on the same wavelength as we are. She gets hers at the Salvation Army for $1 to $2. We give it to Goodwill.
We paid bought 39 cents. I think 39 cents.
Remember.
Okay, so I'll tell you the colors again when I'm filling. So we have black.
Miranda says, all your stuff is so clean.
It is. I have OCD. Blue flash from Color Shift, Folk Art Color Shift. Artist Loft Cerulean Blue.
Bobby, I dare you to paint on a Led Zeppelin album.
Oh, that would be awful. Grumbacher Prussian Blue. Creative Inspirations Copper. A little bit of white.
They're all jealous of your OCD.
Lucas Permanent Violet. Don't be jealous. It's horrible. Blue Violet Flash from Folk Art.
Miranda wants to know, what's that little mirror there for?
For focusing, because if I take it away, the camera will go out of focus. Not that it doesn't do that already. Premier Purple Red. Naples Yellow from Artist Loft.
Nan wants to know, would it be blasphemous to paint over Johnny Mathis albums? Depends. Whose albums are they?
A little bit more black. A little bit more blue flash. Cerulean blue. Prussian blue.
I can't even spell COD, so.
And some copper. All right, I'm going to end there, and I am going to give them just a tiny swirl. And we're just going to dirty pour this.
Okay, Deb wants to know, do you have silicone in all of these?
Yes, everything in a bottle has silicone unless I tell you it doesn't.
And Jennifer Smith wants to know, what brand of paint is the flash paint you use?
That's Folk Art Color Shift.
Well, Royanna, we're glad that you're joining us for the live. We do this every Monday night.
All right, so I'm going to place this one now. I need to get the mirror out of there now. None of my yellow is showing up. Makes me sad. I got a lot of paint there.
Okay, Janice wants to know, when you spray your cups with WD-40, do you just spray the bottom of the cup?
No, I hold it farther away and spray it so that it kind of gets all the sides. If it just hits the bottom, you can stick your hand in there and rub it around so it gets all the edges. There's a lot of paint on here.
Nate's going shopping. Said be right back.
Going shopping for what? What you buying me, Nate?
Brian narked on you too.
On what?
He said you got paint on the mirror.
I did. I did. I said I did.
Monica stood up for you. She said she will clean it, Brian. Don't you worry.
Yes, I will. Look at this mess you leave over here.
They were all fully loaded with paint, so.
Mhm.
Linda wants to know, is that MDF board?
No, this is an oval canvas from Hobby Lobby.
Monica, you know me too well.
Why? What's she
She
saying?
said I wouldn't clean the mirror.
He would on cleaning day when we're
You would
doing
have been so proud of me yesterday, Monica.
what you said on the floor and clean bottles and
Sit on the
containers.
floor and clean bottle after container after container after gadget. She knows I'm trained.
And nothing coming up through that purple. I lost my yellow. That's why I wanted more yellow in there.
So Deb's got a question. Just curious when she can create without ditching bad results.
Without ditching bad results.
Sometimes you have bad days, Deb.
I have bad days. When I'm filming for the week, some days all my paintings will come out good, and other days they're all crap. And I end up scraping. You have to be, first of all, you have to be in the mood to paint. You can't have it be like a job. You have to be in the zone, I say. If you get one or two in a row that you don't like, walk away and then come back to it.
And that happens to everyone.
Yeah, it happens to both of us.
Just like you know, writers have writer's block.
Yep.
Painters have painter's block.
Best thing to do, if you're looking for colors that go together, go to Pinterest, type in color palettes, and check them all out. Because if you start using colors that you wouldn't think would go together, you get some amazing results.
Nan wants to know, do you ever add paint like your yellow after the pour?
Yeah, you can. You can go. I could put another ribbon through here. But I really like this here, and I like this here, and the cells are starting to come. So it'll change a lot as it's drying, but that black's not going to go anywhere.
And Royanna wants to know again, what is the color shift paint?
The Folk Art Color Shift. I think I'm going to tilt this some more. Just to open up some color.
Val, that's a very good question. She says, when the bottle is empty and the paint has stuck inside, how do you get it off?
We use a bottle brush. We change bottles. That's a good question for Alan because he cleans the bottles. But yeah, if you soak it in hot water, hot soapy water, and go in with a baby bottle brush, it scrubs it right out.
And you might have to scrub it a couple times.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst,
If you're using silicone, it should come out pretty easy. There, that brought some pink out there. I think I can live with that now.
okay, Roanna wants to know, what does the color shift do?
Well, it reacts with different colors. Like I try to put it against black. So if I put the blue against the black, it'll draw some purple at one angle, and then at another angle, it's blue. And with the Folk Art Blue Violet flash, it has a tendency to go to like a golden purple. It's really pretty when you get it against the black. So I had a ton of baby cells here. I'm hoping they grow.
Janice has a question. If you add a ribbon of yellow, would that be what is referred to as infusion technique?
No. The infusion technique is taking a bottle of your base paint, because you want it thinner than your pouring paint, and shoving it up in and squirting so it's underneath the paint and it opens it up. I'm going to leave this because I think this is going to change. I got lots of baby cells coming right there and
Deb
over
wants to know,
here.
do you know what causes divots in those baby cells?
Too much silicone. Your silicone's hitting the canvas.
See anything you're going to salvage there?
No, it's kind of mucky. It's kind of mucky.
That's a good idea, Valerie. She says she's been adding 6 BBs to her bottles.
We did that, remember, in the beginning? We bought a whole pack of BBs and we were using those to clean the bottles out.
Monica. She's rare form tonight. She's picking on me like.
Good, I'm glad somebody's picking on you.
Telling me to start thinking.
I get in trouble when I pick on you.
Like I don't think.
I get reprimanded. People just don't get us. They think that I'm mean to you. I'm not mean to him. It's just our way of poking with each other because we don't see each other all day. So we poke with each other. God, if we had a serious marriage, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't. I like the way we goof around. We'd have a very boring marriage, wouldn't we? We've been together almost 21 years, so really it has been 21 years. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 years last week.
Last Wednesday.
Yeah. That's living together. We were dating longer than that. Rose, we are having a retreat next May on the Outer Banks, but we are already full and we have a waiting list. We're just going to paint for a few days and go sightseeing, just hang out and relax. It's kind of a break for all of us painters.
Get to know each other a little better.
Yeah, and we have some artists coming. Nate will be there, and Jenny Post, Stephanie Brown, Shelly Anderson. But yeah, it will be a good time for sure. Yes, now I see the blue when you put that down.
Did you get that paint there, Brian?
I did get it.
What's all these other little dots on here?
Who knows?
Oh, flaw on the canvas.
What? Is it a dent or is it a flaw?
Nah,
Let me see.
I got it. It was
Oh,
like,
I thought maybe it was missing gesso because I'd have to take that.
nope. So, I'm going to do a little variation.
Carol, it is, we are full. We have 4 on the waiting list, so we won't have any rooms available for this next one, but we'll see how it goes and see if we'll do it every year.
I had to go to the toy box.
You had to go to the toy box?
Look what I found.
We have one. Ah, we already had one. Well, now you have 2. You can do a double.
But this is going to be a variation.
Okay, so he's going to use it again, guys.
Not the same one. The same type of one, not the exact same one.
Brian, Alan can't get 2 weeks off.
We're working on that.
If we could do it into shifts, like one week have one group come and next week have another group come, yeah.
We're working on that. Okay, so remember about
I have you going, Maria.
a half hour ago, I used
Shelly
this.
wants us to have 2 a year.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. The week that we booked it is a lot cheaper than the next month. We get it for like half the price. The farther you go past that May weekend that we got it, it's double the price.
Because that next May weekend is Memorial Day.
No, we were looking at one that had 28 bedrooms. But see, here's the thing. We've been at that house. We know where everything is at. We know how far it is to the grocery store, how far it is to the shopping. So we're very comfortable in that house, and we know where everybody's going to be staying in what rooms. We already have them figured out. So it's hard for us to, let's say, okay, let's get a 28 bedroom when I don't know how the rooms are laid out or how the kitchens are. And the one that we're staying at in May with my relatives is smaller. So we don't want to go smaller.
Start another group there. We're having a hard time keeping up with all the groups that we got going now, right?
Yeah. So we will be doing lives from the beach for sure.
Absolutely.
Shirley, I have you on the 2nd floor right next to the elevator. I sent you a picture of your room. See, here's the thing though, guys. I had a lot of people say, well, what if we stay in a hotel? Can we come and paint? I don't think that's fair to the girls that are paying $1,000 to go. So I've been telling everybody no. And I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just saying it to be fair. I think I sent it in Messenger, Shirley. Yeah, and the parking too. We only have, Ellen, you're blurry. We only have room for 12 cars. So thank God on the other side of the beach house next to us is a public parking lot. So during the day, we can kind of shift cars around. And then at night, we can pull them all into the driveway. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 28 bedroom place is like. They probably don't have any
goodness.
more parking than that. Because there is a hotel right across the street from that beach house. I think, what was it, a Best Western or something? I know my son stayed there.
Which is
He was
Chris.
more comfortable there sleeping. But I just don't think it's fair to the girls that are paying to go. Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's true. I
What's
mean,
that?
we're gonna have, everybody's gonna have their phones. I'm gonna have my iPad, my camera, my laptop. There's so many different
Couple
views that we can
fires.
do. Different people's channels can have the lives on them.
Nate did some videos when he was here back in November.
Yep. So if this one goes really well, we'll definitely be doing more. And we don't want to do it in the fall because that's hurricane season. And if we book the house and then a hurricane comes, Ellen, you're blurry,
I'm sorry.
everybody will lose their money because they kick you off the island. So
Yeah, and I was in Myrtle Beach in '87 when Hugo came into Charleston, and we actually ended up getting kicked out 3 days early.
yeah,
What a way to ruin a vacation.
yeah. But I thought, May is a good month, good time. So it's just getting nice and warm on the beach, and it's before peak season.
Which color is this black one? Or is that?
Was that under the white?
Yes.
Yeah, that's black.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in going to Vegas at all.
I would like to go to Vegas sometime. That's
Well,
on my bucket list.
That's fine. You can go to Vegas. Alan's a gambler too. I'm more of a freaking out thing when I see my money going bye-bye. I want something to show for my money.
Well, we've had some luck, just not last year.
No. We go to the casino in Salamanca, New York when we go home. Then it's like 15 minutes from my mother's house, which is very dangerous if we ever moved up there.
That ain't gonna happen. And the nearest one to
Carol
us,
plays blackjack.
I would love to get into a tournament and play Texas Hold'em.
That sounds like an idea, Val. Guaranteed FaceTime. They have a contest, so they can do it with us. So we're gonna pour Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday morning. I want to make sure everything's dry before we leave to come back, because I have to bring all the paintings home, and I'll finish them up. So I figured Saturday everybody will be checking in, and we'll just hang out and chit chat and maybe we can mix paints, so we'll be ready for Sunday.
Now, if we could just get Jerry's to come to the beach with us.
Yeah. Yeah, Val, it's 3 hours from our house. My only fear is driving over that first bridge because the ocean is like right up to the water. I've got the anxiety attack thing. So I was all excited to go, and we got to that bridge and I had to put my pillow over my face because I was scared to death.
She was. She's not telling any stories either.
And then somebody got a flat tire while we were on the bridge, so we were stuck in the middle. Ugh, it was awful. Yeah, we want to go see the wild horses for sure.
Corolla. Yep.
Yeah.
What's the movie with Richard Gere that was filmed out there?
Rodanthe.
Rodanthe.
Mhm.
Yep. Got a little excess black on there.
So they also have a ferry that goes to Ocracoke Island, and there's all kinds of like potters and all kinds of stuff there. But I figure everybody will have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to go sightseeing and do whatever they want to do. And we can all hang out and
Play pool or watch YouTube videos in the theater room.
yeah, that will be fun. See, and that's the thing too, Carol. If you're coming in from Virginia, you have that tunnel to drive through under the ocean. That would scare me more. I think.
Chesapeake.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're driving from Virginia, you're going to come through Corolla. You could probably see the wild horses on the way, Carrie. I know my niece and nephew drive their truck right onto the beach and go see them. So that'll be fun. Mama, if you're going to pour on paper, I would pour on Yupo paper so that it doesn't wrinkle or buckle. It stays pretty flat. It's really plastic is what it is. Sherry's been through that tunnel. She says it's scary. See?
Don't be scared.
I always tell Alan, you'll never have to worry about me running away and going to the beach because I will never drive over that bridge.
Don't be scared. Okay. So.
Darnell's late. She fell asleep on the couch. She's sleepyhead.
That's okay, Darnell. We'll try to wake you up.
I don't know. You're pretty quiet and
Mellow.
you're very mellow.
Okay. So I'm going to do a variation of the strainer pour. One thing I did is I taped off these holes on the side because I want to do something a little different. Not sure if it's been done before. Can't say that I've seen it done.
Mama, try taping it to a cutting board. I'm sorry, honey. I just wanted to answer
That's
your
okay.
question before
That's
I went
okay.
off the screen.
And I want to go with some brighter colors because everybody knows I like red. I think I want this one. And I want this one.
Heather, leave them though, because I had two that were like that, and they kind of, as they're drying and getting flatter, they're closing up. So, yeah. Is it the bridge by Cape Hatteras? No, it's the bridge by Nag's Head.
Yeah.
It's the first bridge. There's three bridges.
Mateo and
yeah.
Or some people pronounce it Menteo.
It's the crocodile aisle, isn't it? The first part we go through is where all the crocodiles are at.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't even want to get out of the car and change a tire in that area.
There ain't no crocodiles there. They just say that so you don't get out of your car.
I'm scared. So what are you doing with this one, honey?
Well, everybody's done a balloon smash.
Oh.
I'm going to do a strainer smash.
Oh. On black.
On black.
Yes, you want to use bright colors.
Yeah.
Your reds will probably get lost.
Yeah, reds aren't going to get lost. I might get lost.
He's doing a can strainer smash. Darnell.
If you were here earlier, Darnell, we had actually received one of these from, it was Nicole Johnson.
Nicole, yep.
And I happen to have an extra one in my toy box.
That's the one you bought me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know.
You think the reds are going to get lost, huh? I need a little darker. Okay.
What if you used that neon pink
Mm-hmm.
and the neon orange? Oh, yeah, see Susie's saying neons. I think, Susie, you did one with neons, didn't you, on black? Somebody did one on black with bright colors.
What was the other? Neon, you said? I don't have a neon red. I have a neon pink. I have a neon orange though.
Claire, you should always seal your work. First off, to protect it from dust and dirt, but also to seal that acrylic into the canvas so that it doesn't, over the years, it doesn't chip off or, you know, crackle or anything. I would always seal your work. Oh, it was Diane Gideon that did it on black. Yeah.
Okay, so my color choices. Soho, red ochre. What?
I don't know. I think that's going to get lost.
No. Creative Inspirations, bright red. Master Touch, neon pink. Master Touch, neon orange. Little Master Touch, neon yellow. And then for those pale, Lucas Pastel yellow. So
No neon green?
no,
Or
no,
purple?
no.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the center of the canvas. And I got to choose my orange leaking out.
So if you're going to smash with that, why are you, tell us why you're doing that. Well, like I said, you're being mean to green because you didn't pick green.
I'm not being mean to green.
Wait, map, you're done.
How'd that orange get on there? I don't know how these colors end up on the outside of these bottles. I mean, there must be a leak or something. Okay. What?
So, this is what you just said. That was funny.
Never fear.
I know, but you don't want to use too much paint. I don't think I like that red ochre, especially with pink.
You will never know until you try it.
That's true. That's why I just cringe over here.
Okay, I'm going to get a little oozing out. I don't want to use as much paint as I used last time, because I had to pour off quite a bit.
Roxy, sometimes I will put a coat of spray varnish on some of my paintings before I resin them, especially if I've done them with a lot of silicone. But you don't have to. As long as you clean that silicone off really well, you're going to probably need 2 coats of resin regardless. So if you get some resistance, just go in and scrub it with alcohol in those spots and get the rest of the silicone off and go ahead and sand it and put your next coat of resin on.
Okay, so I have a little leakage out the sides because I didn't tape the entire hole. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a kind of like a balloon smash. So I got to be pretty quick because the paint's going to come out of those holes. The good thing is the holes are very small. So I want to see what we get out of this.
How many ounces of paint do you think you used? Maybe 4, 5?
Maybe 4 ounces.
Yeah, okay. Brian says you got him on the edge of his seat.
Here we go, corner to corner to corner to corner.
Does look like fireworks. Hi, Constance.
Now, is that Constance with a K?
Yes.
Hello, Constance. I have a little excess paint in here. So
Well, you probably should make a line to that one. Yeah. Well, it didn't go, did it? All right. Darnell says, put your cuppy hands under it when you move it. He's experimenting.
I'm dabbling.
He's dabbling. I like the neon middle. Hi, Cassie. Ellen, say hi to Cassie.
Hello, Cassie. Glad you could join us tonight. So the question is, what do I want to do with that? I wish I could have gotten that one more line right
Use a
across there.
skewer. Pull it over. Yep, see? Maria said use a skewer. Or just pour off the corners.
This is what Darnell was talking about, that little
Yep.
drip.
She
But I
was.
purposely, well, I was hoping that would slowly ooze out of that strainer, and it did not.
You could draw from the other one and go the other way through your drip.
Then I would lose my directional flow.
You're losing your...
No, I'm not losing anything. I don't think I am.
I love the neons in there. Shelly's saying draw from the spot. The drip. Oh, I moved this chair pad today. Now it's shoving me into the desk. So now what are you going to do with it?
I need to move it around a little. I got to get rid of a couple drips. I got a drip over here. I got a drip over there. So, sorry, Darnell. I know better than that.
You want a balloon?
No.
Diane said, get out your leaf blower.
Somebody was calling for that earlier today. They said they wanted to borrow my leaf blower.
You want to spin it?
No.
Want a hair dryer?
No.
I'm just reading what they're putting down. Darnell is applauding you for having the guts to try new things.
Yeah, you can't be scared.
Robin, I think I bought the Air 2. And as soon as I start working on my taxes, I can start getting some stuff out to play with. I have a class this Friday, so I have to get the shop cleaned up.
Gonna float on over there. Okay, how many of you are tilting your phones?
Some are saying swipe.
Who?
Marilyn saying swipe.
Swipe.
Carrie saying do bright mini flip cups in the corners. Deb likes where it's going. Shelly's tilting her head. Leanne says the middle is awesome. I like the way those corners disintegrated up there on the top. See if you can do that on the other end, maybe.
Yeah, but it muddied too.
Jennifer just got her air too. Yay! Your guess is as good as mine, Diane.
What's that?
Where is it going?
Around and around it goes. Where it stops, only Alan knows.
That's right. Carol says it looks like a harpooned lionfish.
I really don't want to lose those neons.
Darnell says grab the airbrush.
I can't. I got black paint on my hands.
Val, that's just the Cricut that we were talking about, the vinyl cutter. Leanne says you're a poet and don't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, Elizabeth won an airbrush from Diane. That's cool. I have a tutorial that shows you how to push edges out, and I have one video coming up tomorrow that I did flowers with the airbrush. So watch for that tomorrow. I think it's loading at 1 in the afternoon.
All right, hon, get the black light out.
Marilyn said she was the one that needed your leaf blower.
That's right. Gadget Man. We got to come up with a theme song.
For your channel.
That gift that was there, that's pretty. You didn't see that yet, did you?
No. On your YouTube channel?
No.
No.
And she was asking for the leaf blower, and I gave her the gift for Gadget Man.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
All right. I see one thing I want to do.
He sees one thing he wants to do.
Everybody else is saying, I see 1,000 things I want to get done. Everyone sees different things. And don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be scared.
I've never seen an airbrush at Michael's. Have you?
All right. Didn't do quite what I wanted to do.
Well, Nate's video finally uploaded. Yay.
So I do need to get your airbrush out for a minute.
God. I didn't clean that off yet.
That means I can get it dirty then.
Yeah, you can get it dirty. Oh boy, I would never spend $200 on an airbrush. Not for this. If I was painting with it, maybe, but not for this.
I know it seems like I didn't do much of anything, but
To clean the paint off, Robin, just alcohol on a paper towel. Don't get all the paint off.
just a little subtle nuance.
See, our Michaels doesn't have airbrushes. We've got like a little generic Michaels must be. We go to the big one once in a while. No, it's just the little one, Belle. The little box. It's on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna put the paints up. Give you a close up after I wipe my edges.
Nate, I just got a new set of paint pens too, and I don't know where I put them. I took one out to do the back of a tile, and I put them in somewhere, and I don't know where I put them.
I took them.
Did you take them? I think I put them in a box, but I don't remember where I put the box.
Okay, so that was a little variation from the first one that I did with the same exact gadget. Just think out of the box, kind of like a balloon smash, but with a strainer.
I like that middle. I think those sides, when they start bleeding out into the black, will look better when it's drying.
It's an eye catcher, if nothing else. Off to the drying rack. What was that? I heard a little.
No, I'm reading.
Look at all those pretty black skins that you could get from that.
I did have the airbrush from the makeup kit that I sent to Heather Wright, and she's been using it on her channel, so they work. It's not a lot of air, which is good. When you're doing the edges, you don't want a lot of air.
Okay, hon. You're up. What do you have in mind?
Belle, maybe we should FaceTime with your airbrush tomorrow or something, and maybe we can figure it out together. Night, Shirley. Okay, I gotta find those little baby bottoms. I think these are the little baby ones, aren't they? I came in the barrage with a plan today. These are bigger. I need more little baby ones.
There are plenty of baby ones.
I don't think so. Oh, there's one. That's a baby one. That's a baby one. These are all the same size here. My goodness, I have more bottle bottoms than I know what to do with. I need a canvas.
Valerie, as a planner, I can honestly tell you that plans never go as planned. So you always have to have a second plan. What are you going to make?
I'm going to do a duo. A dirty pour bottle bottom.
You getting mad?
Oh, me?
What did I do now?
I'm just picking up after you, like I always do. It's okay, baby. It's my job. All right, so I can switch that one.
Brian's feeling ignored.
I'm sorry, Brian. He wants a flip, flop, plop, slop linear pour.
What?
A flip, flop, plop, slop. Karen from Waterfall Acrylics does these flip cups that she pulls. Well, they mentioned Julie Coots the other day, so, or Cuts or whatever her last name is. And I told him it's not really a flip cup, so I
dirty
say
flip flop slap and slide with metallics.
there you go. That's what we call it.
Thank you, Brian. We needed the clarification.
Exactly. I wish we had a paper cup in between those two.
Between what two?
Between this. That's the same size. My little iced tea cups. Yeah, let me use those. Give me another one. And I'm not spraying these because I don't want a lot of cells. I'll put that there. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a while. A dirty pour, so I want to do one tonight. Just so you can see that you don't have to do individual colors on a bottle bottom.
Lisa Pritchard says, love watching your videos, and she's enjoying the live tonight.
Oh, good.
I'm glad you could join us, Lisa.
All right, so we're going to use white and Peacock Pearl from Deco Art. Sea Mist Pearl from Craft Smart that you get at Michael's.
And for those that are wondering, that is a blue sweater that Tina is wearing.
Yes, I do have a blue shirt on. It's not a sweater. Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue Hue.
Okay, hoodie.
That's a dirty bottle. Let's see. Permanent Light Blue from Grumbacher. Some black. And some Prussian blue.
Nate's challenging you.
Why is he challenging me?
This is challenging to a coffee-themed pour.
Oh. Maybe this week, Nate. I have to shoot some videos this week. Not a lot, though, because I have some. I am good till Friday with videos. So you guys will see stuff all week. And then on the weekend, the new stuff will come on.
Jerry Howard says he's still new, only second time here. He wants to know, what's that green thingy about?
That's a mirror that we use to keep the camera focused. Because if I take it away, well, it's not going to do it now, but usually we're all blurry. So that just keeps the camera in focus. All right, so I'm going to fill 2 cups at one time. I'm going to start with some white. Some Peacock Pearl, and I always go on one side. Sea Mist Pearl.
Gary was saying teal and dark blue. You have
Metallic Cobalt Blue Hue Metallic.
that's a dirty bottle.
Yeah, I know. Good thing it needs to be refilled. It'll get cleaned. Grumbacher Permanent Blue. Permanent Light Blue, sorry. Some black. Not a lot. Some Prussian blue. And then we're going to go back in with some white.
Patty says she's just a beginner, and she says you inspire me to keep trying.
Keep trying. I was a beginner once. My first 10 paintings don't count. That's what I always tell everybody.
Shelly Anderson says she wants to know the brand of the Peacock Pearl.
That is Deco Art. I used to use that a lot. Remember when I first started?
And Christy Brockman wants to know, what is the reason for putting the paint on the side of the cup like that instead of the middle?
Because the way I'm going to pour it, I want it to come out in layers. So you'll see as I pour it. Okay, I'm going to end with that Prussian blue because that'll be the first color out.
Thank you, Maria. She just confirmed that.
See, so you see them in the cup, it's layered. Okay.
Everybody says you make it look so easy.
It's not that easy. Okay, so this I do swirl just a little bit because I like all the color to go over each one of those petals.
Denise Morrison says she's new to this and she wants to know, why does her paint keep cracking when it dries?
Okay, if you're using craft paint, especially apple barrel is prone to cracking. That was one of the reasons we add the glue. And we don't use school glue. We use the glue all because it has a little more polymer in it. But if you have to use the craft paint, you might want to invest in a bottle of GAC 800 from Golden. That'll also help from keeping your paint from cracking. But invest in some of the Artist Loft acrylic flow that you can get at Michael's with your coupons, because then you won't have the cracking from the white. Also, make sure you're drying your paintings at about 70 degrees, because if it's too cold, your paint will crack. If you're forcing them dry and, like running them near a fan, or you want them to dry naturally so that they don't crack.
Monica wants to know, what are you doing to hers? You know how I am with bottle bottoms.
Well, there's been so many weeks that she didn't get what she wanted to see, so I'm making up for it. Not really. Kidding, Mom. All right. I love these colors together. That's why I was doing this one tonight. I like when the middle goes together by itself and it goes.
Good question, Brenda. She wants to know, what size is the canvas?
This is an 8x16 Hobby Lobby.
Which are they still on sale?
Yes, they're still on sale.
Half price.
Free shipping, too. I'm going to pull those in.
Ooh, Diane says maybe this won't be in the auction, Monica. I don't know. It's going to take a couple of weeks to cure. I don't think it's going to make the auction.
No, it won't make the auction. I have everything for the auction already pulled, so, and varnished and ready. I just have to wire them. And we need to sign them yet.
Monica's going to start saving her pennies.
You got 2 weeks, right?
Yep.
I'm just going to put a little black around the edges just to give it a little flow.
Okay, and Carrie's got a question. She said she didn't get cracking, but she got thick separation lines where the paint separated.
Ooh.
What do you do to paint up the thick separations?
Gosh, I don't know. I've never had that happen.
Carrie, if you can post a picture or
yeah, if it was a pour over, it's probably silicone related, maybe. But if it wasn't, might have something to do with the canvas. All right, let's stretch this puppy.
Darnell says she finds it hard to tilt when she tries two at bottle bottoms at one.
It is
time.
hard, and these are going to go off the side, so.
She's scared right now.
She's scared?
And Valerie said she saw Michelle at MC3 Art do one, dipping, loved it so much, had to try again, hating it. Trying too many new things.
Hey, I finally broke down and did did a feather, so you guys can do some new stuff too.
The saying, this is gorgeous.
And I'm not moving it anymore because I am happy right where it's at.
What about those black corners?
I'm getting them. Oh, these up here? Do you want me to tilt that off of
I
there?
don't know. I'm afraid you.
Why do I need to tilt that off of there?
I'm not saying you do.
No, because if I get slippery fingers.
Good thing she wasn't moving it that time. Shelly's saying, leave it.
I am leaving it. Chee-haw, Alan. Shelly and everybody, Kristen, everybody's going to get to see what we're really like at the beach. They'll understand.
Yeah, the stories they're going to tell.
They're going to tell? Yeah. Nate knows what we're like. A lot of people, look at. I didn't do that. Alan did that, and he didn't clean it off. It's already dried on, too.
Not me. I cleaned it before I was done.
It wasn't there earlier.
Sorry, Val, I misunderstood. Kristen says, and you get to put up with us.
Well, it won't bother me. It'll be nice to have some chicks to hang out with. I got 4 dudes here.
Good.
And 2 male dogs. And Ellie will be there, so she'll be cracking us all up, I'm sure.
Lisa asked if you could post all those colors, please, please, please. And was that like 2 8-ounce water bottle bottoms?
They were actually the American ice bottles from Walmart. They're a sugar-free drink.
50 cents a bottle.
Oh, no, those weren't either. Those were the little mini Sprite and Coke bottles that we got at Dollar General. Right? Or is that the American Ice?
I think that's American.
The ice. The regular ice bottles. Yeah, the regular ice bottles. But you can also get the little bottles at Dollar General. The Sprite and Coke. And the colors were, again, white, Deco Art Peacock Pearl, Craftsmart Sea Mist Pearl, Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue Hue, Grumbacher Permanent Light Blue, Black, and Grumbacher Prussian Blue.
Okay, Roxy says, what happens at the beach stays at the beach.
Is that what it
No,
is?
because it's going to be a lot of live.
Yeah, we're going to be a lot of live, yeah.
So we're going to share.
We have to
of course,
share.
with your permission. If you're shy, then.
If you don't want to be on camera, we'll just say, okay. We won't get you. Nate's going to be doing a lot of filming. We're going to be doing a lot of filming.
Diane Tucker says your feather pour was magnificent.
Thank you. I'm going to be doing some more. I've got to, I want to do a peacock one, and I'll play around with it some more this week. But that painting's already spoken for, so I did that for someone special.
Brian says, yeah, that one works. He likes it.
Good. I'm glad, Brian. I just want to keep that corner black, though, because I love paint on it. Did you want to do one more, Alan? You want to come and redeem yourself a little?
What do you mean redeem myself? Good question.
We got
Beth.
10 minutes.
Why do they call some colors permanent hue?
I really don't know. I just think it's the company's classification of a paint. All right, so this is waterproof photo paper for anybody that's wondering what I'm putting this on. Stays nice and flat while it's drying. And I use these skins to make jewelry, which I just finished up last night. Now I have to do all my snaps. Get some jewelry put together and some little kitty type things that I'll put in the Etsy shop. So if you're just joining us too, everything's on sale in the Etsy shop, 50% off. Use the coupon code POSSE at checkout to get your 50% off. That one's pretty.
Oh, that really stinks.
You can't see it really well. What stinks?
My fire, when it timed out and went black, I lost my link.
Oh, you're
Now
linked.
it's catching up
You're linked to what?
to the live.
Oh. And if you're new, check out Alan's channel. He's the Gadget Man channel.
Dun, dun, dun.
We got to come up with a catchphrase for you. A theme song.
I can always get this out.
No, you're not playing the Pied Piper song.
Thank you, Maria.
So you guys want to see Alan do one more?
Do you have any small pieces?
12 by 12 and like, what do you mean small?
No, smaller, like an 8x8.
No, not prepped. No.
Because I have one more spot. So what's the smallest you got?
12 by 12.
I think I use some.
There's 11 by 14 there. Right in front of you.
I was thinking a little smaller. I know we have limited amount of time.
Give me a paper towel, please. Thank you. I think tomorrow I need a happy meal.
A what?
A happy meal. I'm going to be working out here all day. Do a ribbon pour, Alan.
No,
Good night, Leanne.
I had another
Thanks for
idea.
joining. Brian's saying greens, greens, greens. Yes, and a tea, Val. You got it. He always gets me an extra one, too. And then I'm on a caffeine high all day. Sounds good, Kathy. We'll look for that. Make sure you're subscribed and answered the questions.
Kind of a variation of your double bottom pour.
What are you doing? Oh, you're using the cookie cutters.
I'm using the cookie cutters.
Kitty wants to see some greens, too.
Call for some greens.
Yeah. We got a lot of pretty greens now. We have a whole shelf of greens now.
Oh my God, Monica would go crazy.
Yeah, she would.
We've got Lucas Mint, Grumbacher Phthalo Yellow Green, Soho Cad Green, Lucas Chrome Green, Soho Cad Yellow Green, Soho Permanent Green Light, Soho Sap Green, Soho Permanent Green, Soho Hookers Green, Lucas Greens Earth, Soho Emerald Green, Soho Terra Vert, Lucas Viridian, Grumbacher Phthalo Green, and Soho Olive Green.
And then we have the metallics too.
Yeah.
And some neon green. A lot of people are saying purple.
Purple and
Carrie
green?
said the Dutch pour. I don't think he could do that one yet, Carrie.
I'm not even sure what it is.
I'll have to show it to you.
I know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
What?
Ripping up more paper towels.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Green with a little purple. That way you get everybody's. April's like, bring out the hooker green.
Double speed.
Sure. Faster the better, hon. Good night, Nate. I'll watch for your video. I don't know why it's called hooker green. I really don't. Well, it's like they have that blue. It's called mineral blue. Why is it called mineral blue? Or, oh, there's another one. The manganese blue. When in actuality, it's so close to the cerulean that there's not much difference.
They got to call it something.
What?
They got to call it something.
You need a bucket right next to the table to wash your hands off. Because you don't like wiping so
I'm
much.
just a mess.
A magnolia green? Hmm. Good night, Jan.
That was just our first green shelf. We got other greens too. Soho green blue.
Yeah.
Neon green. Craftsmart Ocean Breeze, which is a blue green.
Could be Michelle. Named after someone whose last name was Hooker. Oh, so Maria called Monica Cupcake and she likes that. So I guess we're all going to call her Cupcake now. How about Cream Puff? My manganese is not semi-transparent, is it? I gotta look now. Of course, these aren't marked. I've never brushed them out to see.
So we're going to go with greens and purples.
I told Alan we're going to start making a chart of people's names that don't have like their name on here. No, it's not on there, Maria.
She also says she's going to make a to-do list.
Yeah.
For our weekly chores.
Yeah. We're going to have a schedule. That's
Shed-
why I want that big planner at Michael's so I can write on there what has to be done every day.
A schedule.
A schedule.
Okay.
Are you ready, Boo?
Almost. I need to put that one back. I don't want to ruin that.
1
for
minute
anybody.
after 11.
No pressure.
These are cookie cutters that I use to prop up my tiles when I resin. So he's only dirtying too, thank God.
I'll clean them anyway, so.
I'm doing resin tomorrow.
Using up some of the colors. Okay, so my thought process is I'm going to do green on one side, purple on the other. Probably going to be god awful ugly, but
Monica, I think I have this Soho chart. I printed it out when I ordered because I have every color now.
the more I think about it, the more I'm saying, no, I can't do that. So we're going to mix greens and purples.
No, I was looking on the tubes, Monica. I wonder if the jars have it. It has light fastness on the jars. Manganese blue. Why does that one not? Oh, there it is. One. So one.
It's centered.
So it is.
Okay, so color choices. Soho, emerald green.
You got some purples and greens there.
Liquitex, deep violet.
Jeanette, we have 169 bottles of paint on the wall.
Soho, cad yellow green.
Nope, Soho does not pay me at all. I'm a brand advocate or
Yeah.
brand ambassador.
Master Touch, neon purple.
But we are working our way into a new affiliation program with Jerry's Artorama. So then I'll have links for you guys to shop and you'll get discounts. Linda's here. I haven't seen Linda in a long time. She hasn't felt well.
Then we're going to go Lucas, permanent violet.
Put your mirror down and keep going in and out. Just set it next
Sorry
to the
about that.
canvas.
Soho, permanent green light. Lucas, lavender.
Are you going to drag those?
Ooh,
Oh, I won't say nothing.
I'm going to release them. And Master Touch, neon green.
I think Allie's working Mondays right now. I have to text her and see what's up.
I honestly don't know what's going to happen here. But that's the joy of painting, of paint
Magic
pouring.
mirror. It's the magic mirror for sure. Even with our blue screen.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to release.
You're not gonna like swirl them first. You're just gonna leave that green on top.
You think I should swirl them? Okay. We'll give it a swirl. Whoops.
Oh, that was pretty. Do that on the other one.
That was an oops.
I can mix you up some white in a squirt bottle. You can infuse them if you want. Inject them.
Well, I like the effect that came up with. So
What did you do?
I bumped it.
Here you go.
Got a little off
Look at the
center.
cells. That's pretty.
That was not the original plan.
Lisa, Julie Cuts uses a brand that she gets in Australia. Maybe you want to check her channel to see what brand it is.
My original plan was to.
Shelly's calling it a new technique, the bump.
The oops.
The bump. Ooh. Oh, is it the global paints? Yeah, the global paints. I remember her saying what kind they were, but no, it was for someone in Australia, Brian. Yeah, the Arteza is good too. Pigments are beautiful.
Okay.
We are on year 3, Claire, of acrylic pouring. Well, I am. Alan's almost a year. Right?
I'm on.
July will be a year, right? Well, he's a half a year.
Okay, so we got to do something with that neon there.
Uh-oh, we got the boobs going again. They're talking about boobs, Al. Alien boobs. Oh, now that's yin yang. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Alan only paints with me on Monday nights. He has his own channel, but all the other videos during the week are just me. Careful you don't zigzag, babe, because it's cute. Judy's here. Judy Evans.
A little too much neon green.
Oh, that looks so different on the screen than it does up over here. That's neon green, you guys. That's on top.
Four variations of purple and 4 variations of green with 2 neons, the neon green and the neon purple.
What if you keep torching, will more cells come up through that neon green?
That's what I'm hoping.
Because it's transparent, so it shouldn't set on top anyway. I probably could, Carol. We always get thumbs downs, Brian. I don't care. Some people are just rude. Whatever.
Well, you get a reaction one way or another.
Right.
So
It's still interaction with the channel.
not everybody's going to be happy with what you do, how you do it, for whatever reason. I mean, you might have had a bad pour. Like,
Yeah, it was probably, we had a troll in here earlier. It probably was the troll. Like Carol said, there's always that one jerk. I don't let it bother me.
we
The only-
used to in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning. The only thing that bothers me now is when an artist bashes another artist. I can't handle that.
No, that's one thing that you've been very adamant about is artists supporting artists.
Good night, Claire. What if you swipe that green a little bit with the label paper just to open it up?
Oh, now you're challenging me.
I am.
Swipe.
Because we have this thin stuff.
I'm thinking swiping it this way and this way.
No, I would just drag it.
Thinking like going it this way.
And I think you'll get too much going on.
So swiping it. If I could just make that green disappear.
Yeah, I know. It's bright. They don't see it like we see it because the screen's blue.
I'm not sure which way to swipe it. Okay, here goes. There's some things starting to pop up through here, though.
Well, you'll get more when you swipe. That's what I'm saying. You're not bringing white, so you won't end up with any gobs of white.
So what are you saying? Swipe this way. Remember, I'm not a swiper.
Can I just maybe just do a little spot for you? Get it? See how it's all coming up now? It'll tone down the green a little bit. And everybody's telling you to infuse it. Always go on an edge, don't go in the middle, because you'll end up with a spot. Good night, Jerry. I do that on my iPad every night.
What's that?
Fall asleep and it falls on my chest. We should have kept going. That's okay. That looks better. Now torch it and see if you get more cells coming up through.
Yeah.
Oh, look. What do you mean, eh?
Yeah.
Do you want to infuse it?
No.
God, you hear how fast he said no. You guys can see my hands in there. That paper's going the wrong way. I'm trying to bring that white up is what I was trying to do. It's your painting. I don't want to mess with it. Maybe stretch it out a little more this way. And that'll open that spot up. How did I get a dot of white paint on my finger? Is it moving?
It's moving.
Because you're going to go back, because you're going to have to go back to
Right.
fix the stretched area. Just a little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. All right, now stretch it back where you were at. And stop right there. It didn't fix that spot though, did it?
Which spot? You're talking the white line through the
No,
center?
the corner that looks square.
This one here?
Yeah. Yeah, you want to airbrush the edges?
I think we need to.
Would you be more comfortable with a straw? I like the yin yang look, but he's got to push some of that in the square area out so it's balanced. You have a hard time with that, don't you?
Well, you make it look so easy.
I like the way where he swiped how it looks on the inside. You'll see it when he brings it up for a close up. He's got a lot of paint on that canvas. See, he just needs to go in. Don't go too far in because then you're dragging your paint too far.
What?
I had to help you a little bit. And then turn your canvas when you do this side because otherwise you're going to have too much. That looks much better with that coming out.
You should see all the paint on the airbrush.
I have not had any problems with the silicone in the bottles, Carrie. And I do 1 drop for every 2 ounces. So in the bottles, I have like 6 or 7 drops at the very most. Just the edges, babe. Careful. He's doing good.
I don't know about good, but I'm
Just
doing.
holler if you need help. I'll come hold your hand.
I'm doing.
I'll come hold your hand, honey. Keep pushing. There you go. That's how you get those nice wispy edges. You keep pushing it out. I love how it went over the sides too. It's pretty. Jeanette, if you go to my Amazon shop, the links are below the videos. That'll take you in and the airbrush is in there. He is standing, Maria. We haven't found a stool high enough to work with this new table. And Jeanette, Maria just posted the link to my Amazon shop. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Those last couple edges and you're all done.
Get it with that edge.
Carry equal parts glue with the paint. And then if you're using tube paints, you're going to add double that amount. So let's say 2 ounces of paint, 2 ounces of glue, probably about 6 to 7 ounces of Floetrol. If you're using craft paints, it's all equal parts. Careful, careful. You lose your wispies if you move it too much. I like that white river running through the middle.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Careful.
Come to Papa.
Thank you, Corinne. Hopefully we'll sell enough stuff out of our Etsy shop the rest of this month that we can get our cam link. Then we can use the Canon and we'll be filming in HD. Crispiness. Oh, I like that, how edges are going. They're little tiny dendrites in there. Not a lot. Looks good, babe. Show them a close-up. Thank you, Jennifer.
Et voila. Another near masterpiece.
Near. Eddie giggles. You're silly.
Don't forget to clean your edges.
Yes, I'll take pictures of all these paintings and I'll put them in the Porage Posse. So any more questions before we head out? If you're leaving, auction is March 2nd at 8 p.m.
That is a Saturday.
It is a Saturday instead of a Sunday. It's Jennifer's birthday. So by the looks of things, we're probably going to have about 45 paintings. I always say I don't want to go more than 30, right?
And we end up with 50.
Yeah, and then we end up with 50. So it'll be March 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Buyer pays the shipping as per usual.
Huge.
Yep.
For those who don't speak. What kind of language is that? The usual. The usual.
For usual or gorge. So Thanks everybody for watching tonight. If you're joining the posse, make sure you answer the questions so we can get you right in.
Well, Lisa, if you're seeing Eric Church, he can come along with you.
Tell him to buy you a painting for your birthday. I will, Val. Yeah, I'll take pictures and we'll post them in there so you can see the true colors. Thanks so much for watching tonight, and we'll see you all during the week. I've got videos going up every day this week.
I might sneak one or two in this week.
Yeah, he needs to do some. So have a great night, guys.
Have a good evening.
Bye now.